Hey everybody, it's Anthony with Immortal Games, once again back on MTGArena. Today's daily spell is cast 20 blue or black spells. We have a mono black mid-range deck constructed, and we're going to use that one to go into the arena, and we're going to go ahead and try to cast our 20 black spells, okay? Let's see if doing our dailies today actually gets us to enough gold to run a draft. So this deck runs things like Josu Fess, some early damage, and some removal like Die Young. It has a slight black energy theme as well. So let's see here. So we'll go ahead and run Grasping Scoundrel out. With red, we don't know if we'll be able to keep the aggression, but nope, apparently not. Shucks away our Scoundrel. We'll be able to put on Scrappy the Scrounger though. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll play Scrounger. Let's go ahead and play the Swamp. Let's Die Young, the one that can block. We'll pay both energy. And let's hit him for 3. Should have probably played the Gonti's Machinations. That was a mistake. Start getting our energy every turn, but in this instance, we kind of want to land. Let's see what happens. Opponent's probably gonna play removal here. Or not. Let's go ahead. We'll play Imaginations. And then let's go ahead and take the diamond. So we'll force our opponent to play another creature. And then Lightning Strike us, and not the Scrap Heap Scrounger. We'll take the energy. Let's have another creature. Okay. Okay. Got it. So let's go to combat. We'll attack. Essence Extract. I forgot about the first strike. Keep getting energy off of Gonti's. Hazoret. It's pretty big. Imagine we're probably going to go and get hit for 7. Sure. Let's play Swamp. Let's play Gifted Aetherborn. We'll go to combat. We'll attack the Scrappy Scrounger in the turn. If they don't play another creature, then we can just block the Daring Buccaneer and force them to exile their Hazoret with a Doomfang. That kind of stinks. Okay. Puts us at 1.
We forgot to get when we were at Myers.
What? Oh, we did forget a butter stick.
And then there's the cheese.
Let's go ahead and... Machinations. Attack. Alright, and we'll scoop it up. Alright. Let's show you guys the fun deck. So, in this one, we actually have a blue-black mill, and seeing as our thing is actually cast 20 blue or black spells, you might actually have some fun watching this one. Now, it may not be nearly as competitive as the other decks, but we're here to have some fun. So we've got the mill deck. It's can't really keep up with the aggro decks, not in Magic Arena, but it can compete. Now it has one, it's just not nearly as strong. Let's shut the audio of the game down a little bit more. Let's go ahead and mulligan this. We'll mulligan that too. And we'll keep this one. We'll put this on the bottom. Those are some two pretty bad hands from Magic Arena there. Probably the worst hands I've seen from Magic Arena. So let's play Swamp, play the Harsh Scrutiny, take a look at our opponent's hand. Alright. We'll get rid of the Enigma Drake. Compelling argument on top. We know our opponent has no counterspells in hand. Well, to our knowledge. So let's play the island, play the compelling arguments. Let's mill them for 5, which is really dangerous considering the fact that they have Enigma Drake and they're playing blue-red spells, but... if we can deal with not having them play an Enigma Drake, then we shouldn't have to worry. If they do play an Enigma Drake, then we're in trouble. So next turn, we'll go ahead and run another Harsh Scrutiny out there just to make sure that they don't have one in hand. Because we can't be giving them a 1, 2... well, 2 power is not too bad right now, but they have plenty of ways to make it larger. Let's go ahead. We'll Harsh Scrutiny their hand again. If they have a counter spell, that means okay. Hour of Devastation. Okay. We'll leave it on top. We do need more lands. If we can land a Frame Sanity, and then we land summonings, then every time we cast a spell from there on out, we're looking pretty strong. So we start drawing cards. Land. Fraying Sanity, curse you? Unanswered, thank you. They're going to end up with a very big Drake at some point in this game. It's going to be very dangerous for us. We really need to put a Scavenging Grounds in this deck. Opponent passes the turn. Oh, there you go. Okay. So we're gonna Doom Fall. Let's look at their hands. Let's get rid of Pull from Tomorrow. Don't want you drawing all those cards. I don't really care about Transient Melody. Hour of Devastation does nothing against our deck. Puncturing Blow does nothing against our deck. Play land. Play Metallurgic Summonings. And from now on, we'll start playing threats every turn. So it's just a good deck for us to go up against. If we Revelet, we're going to go ahead and... we're just going to go ahead and crack the Revelet, because there's no reason not to. Oh, and we hit their Cancel, their Essence Scavenger, and a threat they had, Labyrinth Guardian. And their Private Element. That's good. Into, ooh, Enigma Drake, Island, Mountain, Star of Extinction. But they can bring the Labyrinth Guardian back. Not great. We definitely need more here. Okay, so I think good combat, wait a turn. We'll wait for our opponent to swing. So we got this to sacrifice. And we're gonna take 4. Okay, I'm gonna put the Gale Strike back in his hand. And then replay the Magma Wrath. Oh, he's got a mill card, so that's nice. Oh, it was a Cryptic Serpent. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Can't quite cast the River's Rebuke. Oh, that hurts. What are you gonna get? The Gale Strike again? There are good options in here. I would take the cancel. if I was him. Maybe the lightning strike. We're just not drawing anything that we need. Ooh, he's taking the Gale Strike. Okay, so what's he gonna cycle Bloodwater Entity and Gale Strike over and over again? No intention of swinging with this. I'm just going to use it to block. He's going to stop putting... He's going to stop putting stops on my turns so that these turns will go faster. Oh, he's gonna blow 2 spells in order to kill it. Come on, then cast your Puncturing Blow. That's fine, you don't get to put anything out, and you're going to mill 2 cards. And we're going to cast an island, because that's what we do apparently. It's just cast lands nowadays. We have a whole deck full of spells, and we just cast spells. He's going for the kill. Okay, hurry up. Somebody has a hard time with their triggers. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? There's no point saving this to counter anything. So we dig and hope. Let's pay 3 of this. Dig the top 4. Get a token.
I made stuffed pepper soup instead. Take Tetsamok. Reveal Tetsamok. Put death counters on both creatures. In my turn.
is trying to figure out what to do again. Seemingly confused that they ran into a mill deck. They have no idea how to respond. Okay, so they're going to gain control of their own creature to prowess trigger and to remove the -1/-1 counter. So just to cast a spell when they could have just paid 0 to take my token. I don't know why they did that. They could have probably killed me. They could have just mind controlled the token, but instead they swung in, hit me for 3, and lost a card. I don't think our opponent knows very much of what they're doing. We are going to cast Tetsumak. And hope our opponent doesn't have a counter. Okay, so our opponent did not bounce their creature with Gale Strike to their hand in order to save it. They just chose to let their creatures die. Okay, but they killed their creatures, but their creatures will still die. Okay, their creatures will still die. And you will mill 2 cards. Everyone can cast no spells. Play land, we're going to end our turn. Opponent needs to take the stops off of the deck. Okay. So our opponent had a counterspell in hand, mind you. Chose not to use it. Okay. Let's see here. Bloodwater. Going to return a spell to hand, see what they get. Or return a spell to deck. We're going to Henny's Expertise, their Bloodwater entity, to continue to lower their deck, getting a Lightning Strike. Let's go ahead and we are going to play Henny's Expertise and cast Fraying Sanity for free, targeting her, essentially causing me to now mill 3 cards. Removing the Lightning Strike from the game that you just got. We know you have a Gale Strike and an Hour Devastation in hand. We also know that you could just Hour Devastation our creature, and that's the decision you are stuck on. And you're going to do it. Okay. And you're going to mill 3 cards. And that's game. We're going to mill you for 5. You'll mill 5 more, and then you'll mill 10 more. Alright. Well, through our opponent's stubbornness of not scooping through that game and just kind of dawdling their way through that match, taking forever on their turns, that's going to be it for this video. We'll make a return and continue to work on these dailies as we do. It looks like the game has crashed on us, so that's Magic Arena for you, but the game's still a lot of fun. We'll just have to go ahead and, that's what the forums are for. We'll get the bug reported, and we'll continue to make videos, but if you guys please like and subscribe, we'll be back again